We're resituating from Andy. What is going on? Oh, no.
Dad, we've been outside and it's been windy, and there's this wonderful thing called allergies when all the leaves are falling off the tree.
It's COVID.
Yo, I've been doing this for the past, 2 months.
COVID. I know.
Ow.
I feel like I'm all small in this.
Yeah, Dad, maybe you just look tiny in that. You look like Pop when he sits in the car.
Oh, whatever.
This is great.
All right. You know what? This is the Tibetan singing bowl.
Shut up, bull.
The shut up bowl. Help us get centered. Caleb, can you give me a snap one more time in the camera there? And we'll call it official. All right. So this, I get really nervous when I come on too. Big time. I don't know about you. Do you?
Not really, no.
I don't know why I do. No expectations or nothing. It's just I don't know. But this helps me center.
Fast forward 25 years from now, you'll understand.
Yeah. You'll understand the trauma that when I hit this bell, I can't just be like, I have to hit the bell and be like, oh God, so much pain.
The metamorphosis from frowny intense to calm and serene, it'll make sense.
No, because sometimes you
because it's hard to relax. It's hard to relax because I'm trying to get myself centered, and you got all these thoughts running around as soon as you have a moment of still,
Yeah.
For me. But okay, you guys ready? Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Caleb looked like he was trying not to laugh. I looked over at him and he looked like he was trying not to laugh. So I started trying not to laugh.
When I did that with Uncle Andy, I freaking lost it because I just had all I wanted to do was just laugh for a little bit. Jeez. Speaking of Uncle Andy, welcome back to the show. I really missed you being on here.
Yeah.
Big time.
I like how you said speaking of Uncle Andy.
Well, he's gone. That was his seat for a long time, and it's
oh yeah.
Some big shoes to fill. I mean, he's a big guy, and he's a big personality and a big heart. But
yeah,
I think that I'm really glad that we had him here for a while to fill the chair while other things were going on.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
The
now
best
he's off
times.
doing great things.
Yes, he is. He impresses me every day, and that's
Facts.
I'm allowed to say it because that's my brother.
Can I use these?
So yeah. Well, I mean,
How do
I don't really. Don't ask me. Every time I think I know, I don't. Yeah, I think they're just supposed to. Yep.
Mom, am I doing this wrong?
I have no idea.
That's it.
But I know there's a way. I'll show you where I found it.
Because if you were to do it like that, it ain't gonna.
You need a little drum set too.
Sorry, I saw them and had to use them real quick because I realized I never tried them.
That's what they're there for, man. What are you sorry for? All these are intention-setting things for me, especially because I do get nervous when I come on here. The lamp kind of helps me center when I come in, and this is a prayer wheel. And yeah, Mom.
We'll have to relearn it, and I'll share that.
She just licked the salt.
I didn't lick the salt. I licked my finger.
The salt was on your finger. Look, I don't know what that is right there, but that looks like some.
It might be from the last time she tried it, the first time.
Oh, what did you lick?
It's not the first time.
No, because I actually licked it before. You were sitting right there.
I don't. What does that mean?
You should remember.
Oh yeah. I mean, when I'm not surprised with the crap that you do, it's I don't stock and categorize all those things. So, but yeah, it's really nice having you back.
Yeah.
What do you think? What's it like being back?
It feels like we just did it yesterday.
It really does. I'm glad we stepped away from it for a little bit.
Yeah. Me too.
So how have things been?
I don't really know how to answer that question because I don't answer that question to people when they ask. I just say good and Yeah,
I actually
because it's none of people's business.
I know.
Because I don't care to talk to people.
Hey,
like
what
that.
the hell?
No. I genuinely don't know how to answer that question because I don't care to tell people that. So when they ask, I just kind of
yeah.
Good. How have you been?
I agree though. It's not a genuine question, is it?
It's just something that people ask to start conversations.
What's a better way? Because I never know how. I always feel I have these things that I feel I compulsively say. Like,
I-
how are you?
Yeah, see me? I don't ask that stuff unless I genuinely mean it.
You're very
Like,
you're
Yeah, because you can be like, hey, so what you been up to?
yeah. Or if I see somebody in the store or something, and it's just like a quick pass by, I'll like, hi, how are you?
I am so
But that's
socially
like,
awkward.
If I'm actually standing there talking to somebody, I'm not going to ask that. That's not a good, like, conversation. I feel like that's just, like, kind of a hi-bye thing.
Man.
It's not
I'm
like,
39 and I don't know how to talk to people. You're teaching me how to talk to people, but I don't know. Sometimes it's a compulsion. It's like, I want to show people I care.
Yeah, it's just a thing that people have been conditioned to do. Like, walking by, like, and people say, like, hey, how are you? As they're walking by.
it's not an
right.
actual...
It's just it's not even it's the weirdest thing I think that people do. And maybe it's an American thing. I don't know.
I think it is. Yeah.
Sometimes I say that to somebody and then I get the full answer and I'm like, oh, crap.
That's why I don't
Hey,
ask
that's
it
not what
either,
I
because if
meant.
I don't
was just
genuinely
being
care...
polite.
Yeah. If I don't genuinely care, I'm not going to sit here and listen to your whole long answer.
Same, especially because sometimes people
Certain
are going to
people.
answer and you just don't have the space or the energy for it. So it's like being aware of yourself and where you can extend yourself to, lends itself to knowing when and when not to ask, how are you doing?
I still don't know how to talk to people and I still fear a handshake.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Several reasons. COVID. I'm not good at gauging the handshake, and I've told this story before, but I've injured people because I didn't read it right as it came in. Have you ever done that?
There's so many different types of handshakes and bro hugs and things like that. Half hug, the weird.
Like, what? Guys do all this extra stuff for what?
Yeah, and like even if they're coming for a handshake or a hug, they kind of approach the same way. So it's like I've also gotten in many handshake / hug situations. Confused.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know how to go in.
Yeah.
And then are they going for a regular handshake or are they going for like
in or the bump? Yeah, you got to consider the bump now because a lot of people have transferred to the bump since COVID.
Is this an older people thing? Because at school,
not a
everybody
thing?
just daps each other up now.
Is it dap or dab?
Dap.
Dap.
Everyone just goes like that. Like, you'll literally be walking by people in the hall. If you see somebody that you know, just go like that quick.
This is our age showing. Please don't do that part. For those of you who don't know,
Sorry.
For those of you who don't know, we're what are called geriatric millennials.
Do you know what that word means?
Old.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
You're confusing me.
Y'all will be old in 1 year. Once you're past 40, once you're
Young
past...
at heart.
Once you're...
Young in spirit.
No, yeah, but like age-wise, once you're past 40, you're considered like, not old, but somewhat old. Like, you're getting up there, And then 50...
You're getting up. What the hell?
50
Who
is...
set these standards?
50 is a little bit more, and then 60 is pretty old.
60's pretty old. I'm sure the viewers
What do you
will
think's
really
old?
appreciate that.
What do you think?
You got ageism in you.
I think it's old is people who have decided that they're old and just
Seriously.
They start just everything is aging. It's like ugh, aging is a sign of living. If
Yes.
you're aging, you're still here, so celebrate it.
It's really funny when I talked to Pappy and Mimi yesterday. They were at they were at breakfast, and I was like, when I was young, I remember people in their 70s like not being able to walk.
Hold up, not the
What?
old person story.
What old person story?
When I was young.
Back in my day.
Yeah, back in my day.
That shows your ageness.
Well,
Ageless?
my age of prosody.
Start saying that when you're 40, and you're going to be like,
I'll be right there. I'll fit the stereotype. So I should never say back in my day again.
not till you're old.
That's like it's 9 months according to you. I was watching you guys outside today, and I you guys complain about not living in the 80s and stuff because I'm not gonna lie, it was badass growing up in the 80s, but you guys remind me of kids from the 80s. Like you were off your phone, it didn't matter, you just like rolled down a hill on a skateboard with a freaking lawn chair in it. Cue the clip. But yeah, man, I don't know. You guys are a little bit more old school than you give yourselves credit for. Because if you look around, I'm sure you can see like some of your, counterparts.
You know what the kids are doing.
Like even with Jay and Jess, like that's how we are with them when we're outside. It's just like there's not a lot of people that like to do that.
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying because everybody else just wants to be on their phones and do like inside stuff. Not
it is
outside
really annoying,
stuff.
actually.
Like that's why I like hanging out with Alyssa too, because she doesn't do that. Like if we're outside, she's not on her phone at all. Like she'll check it maybe twice the whole time that we're
It's
out.
such a distraction. I found myself at one point just getting sucked into the phone, and it got really toxic for me. Like, I don't know, man. The phone just, I feel like it's evolved into something that's kind of dangerous and not really what it was meant to be.
Yeah. Really the only thing that I like about having the phones is being able to talk to people on my music. That's like the only thing. That's really the only thing that I do on my phone too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even on TikTok or Instagram like that anymore.
I know.
Instagram is for trucks for me, and TikTok is just boring. Like,
Yeah.
my whole Instagram is trucks.
So you're not really on the socials.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. They're
I
distracting.
never have been. I never really got into Instagram like that. Like, I had it, and I used to go on it a lot more, but I never actually was into it like that. The only reason that I like it so much now is because every single time I open it, that's all I see.
Likes.
No, trucks. I don't have my phone. I was going to say, do you want to see it? Because I can open it up right now, click on the search thing, and it's all...
That's what it should be, though. It shouldn't
Yeah.
be filled with a bunch of crap.
It's fun.
Yeah. From what?
Yeah. But I don't even like the games. There's one game I've been playing, so I just downloaded
On your
it.
phone?
Mhm.
Yeah, the games are kind of like shallow games. Like, every time I try to play a game,
It's so repetitive. They're all so repetitive.
that's my thing. They get repetitive for me, so I'll play, like, Angry Bird